Here, we do like close-up props here. And what I've got is this little bag, silk bag. And in there are, it's empty, are 3 wooden tablets. There they are, 3 wooden tablets, beautifully crafted. Okay, let me show you what's on them. Oh, by the way, it also comes with this. These are the instructions on here. In fact, it's not the instructions, it's my prediction, a premonition. Now, let's show you what's on these. We have symbols used in ESP. We have a star, square, and circle. Now, I'm going to turn these over and just kind of give them a little bit of a mix up on there. Okay, a little bit of a mix up. You then ask a spectator to pick up any one of the tablets. Now, it doesn't matter which one they pick up. If they pick up a tablet, you then ask them to put that one into the bag, and they drop this one into the bag. Okay, that goes in there, and you can pull up the drawstring on that. That leaves us with 2 others, and you ask the spectator, can you grab one of those tablets? Okay. And they grab one of those. That leaves me with this, and I'll take this. I then ask the spectator, because they might think I cheat, to unravel my prediction. So remember, we've got a tablet in the bag, they picked one, and I'm left with this one. They take off this and they open up the prediction. Ah, that's in the wrong language, unless you can decipher that. Bit of a gag. But on the back, if we turn it over, they will then read this out. So the spectator is going to read this out, and it says, I will be holding the star. Now let's have a look. They're holding the star. There it is. You will be holding the circle, which I am. And the square is in the bag. And if we open the bag, the one that the spectator put in there, it is the square. And this is a great little trick. It's been used in various ways with dominoes, wooden counters, money, and things like that. But it's just been adapted. Let me show you what we've got then. First of all, you need to pick up these. Now, these little tablets are from another trick, but you could use ESP cards, you could use number cards, it doesn't really matter. You could even use 3 objects, you know, a ring, a keychain, something like that. But I happen to have these lying around, some little wooden tablets. You then need a little bag or a box to hold one of these, and you need to print this out. Now, this is just a gag on there, but you just need this on there. And you need to put these words on there. I will be holding the star, you will be holding the circle, and the square is in the bag. Or if you've used different objects, reword it. But that's what you need to do on the prediction side. Now, this is how it works. By the way, I had them face down. And the reason I had them face down doesn't really make any difference, because you can do this with them face up. It's not that type of trick that they don't need to see them. So it may even work better if they do see the faces. Yeah. But I've done the performance with it face down because I know that this is a square because of the little marking on there. This has got a mark in the corner which tells me it's a star. So I knew what was what. But you could do it face up. And if you had objects like chess pieces, key rings, then it would make a difference. So you have these, you tip them out of a bag or holder, and you say to the spectator, here's my prediction. Can you grab any one of these? Now, this is what they do. If they grab the square to start with. Then you ask them to put that into the bag. Okay, and they put that in the bag. The other two, it doesn't matter which way round they go. So you ask the spectator to pick up one of these. Now, say if they picked up the circle, that leaves you with the star. Now, the prediction is the secret. It really is, because if this is the layout there that I've been given, this one, then I will read out this prediction. So I will pick it up and read it out aloud, because it will say, I will be holding the star, which I am. You will be holding the circle, which they are, and the square is in the bag. Now, as in the routine when I done it before, these were the other way round. Now, because I knew that they had the star, I then got the spectator to read this out aloud, because it's then relevant. So it depends who reads out the prediction as to which way round these go. It's a great one to be in. Remember, it's always going to be magician's force to get this one in here. So if a spectator picked up one of these to begin with, you then ask them to pick up another one. Now, if they pick up this, then I will put this in the bag, because it's the one that's left. Simple as that. If the spectator picks up this and then picks the square up, you then ask them, and can you give me one of those symbols you're holding? Now, if they give me the square, I'll then say, I will put this in the bag and you hang on to that. So whichever way, being magicians, you know about magician's force, so you will have your own method of handling this. But I love this because it's simple, but the effect on the layperson, I've performed this a few times now, and it's just great. One, what I've got here, the props are quite nice, but as I said, you could change these tablets to playing cards, to chess pieces, maybe a set of keys on there. But the secret is in who reads this out, either you or the spectator, depending on these two predictions here. Okay, and that's all that you need to do. Loads of people like packet effects, and I'm no exception to that. And I'd like to show you a quick one that's quick and simple. These cards are a bit sticky because they've been well travelled and well used. But look at this. 4 cards, that's all you need, just 4 cards. Now these 4 cards are all blank. Well, they're not all blank. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. As you'll probably notice, that 3 of them are blank. One of them has got my masterpiece on. I'm not the greatest of drawers. That is a tomato, or depending which country you're from, a tomato. It's not an apple, as some people think. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a juggling act with this particular card. I'm going to put the tomato to one side, right over there. Now the other cards that I've got, I'm going to place down onto the table. In fact, I'll move them over, make it a little bit more difficult for me. You see, what I'm going to do is going to astound you. My mastery of juggling. And I'm going to do it invisible. Yes, I'm going to pick up this tomato, and I'm going to throw it. Did you see it go? Yes, of course you did. Humour me. You see, it really did go, because it's gone from here. It's gone from here. And it's gone from here. It's nowhere to be seen. It's landed up over here. Whoops. Oh, I must have thrown it a little bit too hard, got a bit squashed.